It was a cloudy day with a little bit of rain. It was my last theory exam. It was today. Today was my last theory exam, and the subject was of programming for problem solving, or PPS. If you don't know, I am a first year student pursuing my BTech degree, and everything was going well. The studies, the revisions, the exam, in fact, everything was well and good, unless and until I was hit up with this kind of email. So, for context, the thing is, I have actually used a little bit of song from their site, free to use, and there was a little bit of portion where I've used the song as the background music. And the thing is that you can use their songs, but or the music, but it is only for non-commercial purposes. Uh, I was an idiot, maybe, because I thought maybe, okay, let's say I can do this for my YouTube video, but I was wrong. And so I was like, I got this email where it was my first copyright strike. I have got my first copyright strike from YouTube, even though I have just 39 subscribers. So yeah, it's an achievement for me. It is like I am having a little bit of sadness, regret. It is funny as well. Like, why the hell me? Because I'm just I have just 39 subscribers, right? But still, yeah. So my mistake was that I have used their music for my background, and which is obviously not allowed in the policy. So they have like I have emailed them, this company, and they have reached out. They were quite polite, and they have told that for us to like for them to remove this copyright strike, I need to purchase the license, otherwise it won't be removed. There was one thing that is quite suspicious, is this line, that deleting this video will not clear the strike. Now this is a marketing gimmick, because if you like see in the YouTube policy, you first, when you get your first copyright strike, you need to complete the copyright school. This is something that is on YouTube, and you have to wait for 90 days. Like, I will wait for 90 days, like I have the patience for that, but there's nothing we can do about it. So let's see what we have to do. I haven't seen any videos, anything, so this is just me and my first time doing and playing through it out. So I guess we need to click on this review details, and it is saying that this is my first copyright strike and that they have received a removal request from that company, and this was the music, and this was the part where it was used. What is the music actually, if I'm not wrong? Let me first check what the music is and like how I've used it, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that music was a part of the outro music, if you have like seen my previous videos. So I have to search for other uh, copyright free music. Okay, and it will expire on 6 October if I complete the copyright school. Okay, so I need to start now, and so I need to first watch this video. It will take some time, and if you just click on it and just watch it, after you watch it, you have unlimited tries to find solution. Okay, so we need to answer some questions, but first we need to like watch the video. So after you have watched that 10 minutes video, uh, you will be presented with this 4 questions. So this first question is that the content creators are allowed to contact the claimant to try to resolve the copyright strikes. Yes, so that's correct. Secondly, this is I guess like application type question. So Noor woke up to a copyright strike on a lifestyle channel. In the video, she used a background music that she downloaded from a website called Audio Library, copyright free music. Okay, most music level can still receive a copyright strike, maybe. Yeah. So this is another real life type question. That is, yeah. And lastly, you have this. So a film critic, Caroline, used clips from a new film to illustrate her video review. The film studio issued a copyright strike, getting her video removed. There's a mistake. Falls under, yeah, that is, it falls under fair use. So fair use. This is true as well. I believe these three. Okay, maybe these three. So then we have done it, and now we have to wait for 90 days. Okay. So then it will be like done over here. It will still say about all this. Now there's one thing that is I'm thinking about quite for a while, and that is this channel where I have to use the music. The music name is Joy and the channel name is Limuchi. So it is mentioned that you are free to use this track, but you must include credits in your description. Maybe that was like not proper, I guess. So maybe even if you use credits, they give copyright strike. God knows. Anyways, so there are some things I have come to know about it. First thing is that you need to have a very very clear research. You have to do a very good research about the music that you're using in your particular video. If they are if you might if I have a suspicion that there may be a copyright strike in the future, then do not use that music in your video. And secondly, if you have a copyright strike, then try to resolve it through email by emailing them. And yeah, lastly, it depends upon the fate, whatever happens. So yeah, this is all about how I got my first copyright strike. I have still one over here, 1 of 3. If I get 3 strikes, the channel will be done. So if you like this video, then hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon so you never miss an update, and I will see you next time.